What is going on, guys? EK1 Gaming here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go spoofing tutorial. Today's video, we're going to be showing you Clevguard's PokemonGO, which is a piece of software which is going to help you teleport to different locations, move around using a joystick, and of course set routes so you can leave your phone, leave your computer, and let it hatch those eggs for you. If you do find this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions at all, and as always, join our Discord server. We have best trades, we have the friend zone, we have share your codes, we've got raids, we've got everything going on in the server, so go ahead and join that. With all that being said, let's get into today's tutorial. So to download the software, of course, follow the link in the description below. And then when you've downloaded it and installed the software, you will see this here. Now, this is just the homepage of PokemonGO when you've opened the software, and it's going to ask you to tick that you are aware of the disclaimer. Now, the disclaimer basically means do not overuse the software because it can result in bans for games such as PokemonGO and Jurassic World Alive. It also means that if anything you have running in the background when you change your location will also change. So if you have programs such as your cameras or Ring doorbells or Netflix, anything like that, it will change everything for all of the apps you have open. So be sure to close down any background apps and just have PokemonGO open if you're playing that, or whatever app you want to change the location on. Once you reset the location in terms of turning your phone off and back on again, everything will go back to normal. However, it's best just to get into best practice of closing everything else down. So tick the disclaimer and then click get started. Now today you can either do iPhone or Android. I do have both, but today I'm actually going to show you using an iPhone. Android is exactly the same, so don't worry, just tick which phone you would like to connect. As you can see here, you can connect via Wi-Fi and you can also connect via USB. I am plugging my phone in via a USB, even though it's got the Wi-Fi symbol. It just means that I can do it on Wi-Fi if I want to. So once you've done that, it's going to pick up a location. Now, this might be the last location that you used on here. Last time I was here, I was in a totally different place. So literally here. So I'm in the US right now, and everyone knows I'm not from New York. So it's pinged me exactly where I was before. Now, what yours will do will be pinging you somewhere around where you live. So that could be, within a couple of miles or a couple of hours away. So usually I'm from sort of West Midlands area of the UK. It might ping me down near Southampton sometimes. So don't worry about the first ping because we are going to move that location. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up PokemonGO and show you guys exactly how to teleport, how to use the joystick, and then how to use those multi-spot and two-spot movements, as well as saving your favorite locations, which will all be listed in our Discord server. So go ahead, join our Discord server. We have best locations to spoof. We have spoofing help and advice. We have friend zone. We have trade zones. We have everything you can possibly think of. We will soon have 100 IV feed in there as well. So go ahead, click the Discord link and join the PokemonGO server. So as you can see here now, we have PokemonGO open. I am in New York on PokemonGO, which is quite populated. It's one of my favorite locations to go and spoof, but we're going to go to a different one today. So the first thing we're going to show you is actually using the teleport mode. What this is going to do is change our location from New York to anywhere in the world. So today what we're going to do is we are going to go to Zaragoza in Spain. Now, this is a hotspot. The place we're going to exactly go is not the hotspot, but I will put the coordinates in the Discord for the hotspot where it's full of Pokestops. So we're going to click on Zaragoza here, click on it, and then what you're going to do here is click move. Now what that's going to do is going to show you how far it is away. So click move here. It reminds you here, look, teleporting will interfere with other apps, like I said earlier on. So be sure to close any apps. When you click move, I'm going to instantly now teleport to Zaragoza. As you can see, that was quite fast. That was pretty much as soon as I pressed it. But look at all these Pokestops here in this location. It's one of the best locations to go for leveling up. Now you can zoom in here. And if, for example, you didn't like this area we're in here, you could literally just say, hey, I want to be actually over on this street. So you could click there and click move. And again, I will teleport straight across. As you can see, now I've moved over there. What you're going to do now is, of course, play the game. So if you've teleported to this location and you like this location, you want to play this game. But first, you're probably going to want to save the location. So if you click this here, where you are here, just click the star, and that will save this location in your history. So what you can do then is, if you zoom all the way out into a different location, you'll be able to see little mini stars on the map. As you can see, there's a lot of Blastoids here, Squirtles even, sorry, on the map here, so you can get those. But what we're going to do now is going to go to the joystick mode. Now, this is the most common and popular mode, is to teleport somewhere and then just simply use the joystick. Now, the joystick can be controlled multiple ways. You can either keep pressing on the button here to move the direction, or if you open up this area here, click the speed. So always select the speed, make sure it's under sort of 1415. So I select it around 1476. If you click move here, he's just going to continually walk forward. And what you can do then is drag the outside circle here, and it's going to basically go whatever way you like. What I would say, and a warning here when you are using the joystick, is make sure you walk on the paths and roads. Do not walk across water. Do not walk across buildings if you can help it, because that will flag up, and PokemonGO will not be happy with you if you keep doing that. That may lead to a ban. It's just one of the ways to prevent bans. So as you can see, all the Pokemon are spawning in as we're walking. You can also click on and spin stops as you're walking along, which you can see there. And again, you can actually catch Pokemon here as well. So we're going to, if this one stays still, so you can actually catch the Pokemon. What's going to be happening while you're catching the Pokemon, your character is going to be walking in the background as well. So be careful if you are catching, to just make sure you're not walking through water at the same time. As you can see, I'm here, so you can keep track here if you want to. Just make sure you don't walk through water or walk over a lot of buildings. You can see I'm walking across quite a few buildings there. This is an alt account I'm using as well. I always use an alternative account to spoof on, so just in case I do get banned. And then you can basically just teleport to your location, and you can trade with yourself. So once we've done with that, you just click stop. As you see, we caught the Pokemon, and now my character is in a different location because he carried on walking. We just leveled up as well. This is a brand new account, so we're leveling up quite fast. What else you can do with this is literally you could set a route. So if you go into sort of a 2-spot mode, we can set a route from this area here where we are. And say, for example, we wanted to walk all the way over to La Almazara. I don't know what that is, but we're going to walk over to it. When you're doing this, you don't have to worry about walking across buildings and water, because what you can do here is click realistic mode. Ensure realistic mode is clicked with 2-spot movement. It's a really important thing to do. Then you select how many times you would like to walk to that location. So if you set like 2, it will walk there, walk back, walk there, walk back. And then you set your speed. So we're going to walk out again 14. So as long as it's under 15, so 1440. We've selected our location. We're going to go there once, and then we're going to click move. Now what you're going to do then is you're going to see here, that is 2.78 kilometers away. So if you want to hatch a 20k egg and you don't want to have to worry about actually playing the game, you could do that 10 times. That's 27k. So a 20k eggs is easily hatched there. Really simple, really easy to do. You don't even have to be at your computer because you can connect via Wi-Fi. If you are across the room, just set a route like this and catch Pokemon as you're going past. Catch spin stops, do whatever you like. But as you can see, and you notice this on the actual game itself, it's walking on paths. It's walking on the road and paths. So it will take that route only. This is especially good for PokemonGO for hatching those eggs. So we're going to stop that now, and then what's going to happen is we're going to go to a multi-route. Now, multi-spot route is similar to the 2-spot, except this is, of course, multi-spot. So, for example, if you wanted to go to that area there, and then down to Avenida de Madrid, and then here, and then you want to go to the hospital, and then back on yourself, you can create a circular route, and it'll just walk that as many times as you want. If you put that as 100 times, it'll do it. That's 500 kilometers. Select the speed, which is 14.76. Now, realistic mode does not apply to multi-stop movement. So, the route that I've selected here is going to get me in trouble. because we're cutting across buildings, cutting across everything here, cutting across main roads that we can't cross. So what you're going to want to do is clear that, zoom in, and create the route in terms of on the path. So as you can see here, we're going to go from there, we're going to go to here, down here. So just ensure that you are literally sticking to the paths or sticking to the roads. And then you can press move, and then he should then walk that exact route. If you put realistic mode on, your character will not do it. It will not walk the route. So as you can see, he's just walking now. He'll walk the route, whatever route you set out on that. That is ideal for catching Pokestops, catching Pokemon, going to gyms, doing whatever you like. And you know that this character then is not going to walk across buildings and water. He's not going to get you flagged up. It's going to stay in the exact area you want, especially if you've got a good route. And then you can actually save the route as well. So you can click save on the route, and this will save it for you. So just click stop and then click save on the route, which is absolutely incredible. It's really easy. If you just click here, for example, you can click save here, and that will save this as a set route for me. So we can go back to this at any point you like. Now up in the top right here, well, these are all the save spots. These are everything that I've got here. So I've got some Hong Kong one, New York, Mali, Brazil. So any of these you can just click, but be sure to stick to the cooldowns. Cooldowns are very important. Be sure to stick to that cooldown. 2 hours if you teleport, if you've played the game. As soon as you start playing the game again after teleporting, if you want to go somewhere different, wait another 2 hours. Don't listen to anyone that says anything different. Always wait 2 hours before teleporting, or just before you actually start playing the game. With all that being said, guys, that is the end of today's tutorial. I really hope this software is good for you and it works exactly how you want it to. If you do have any questions, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Again, join the Discord server because we help you out a lot in that Discord server, especially if you're subscribed to the channel. And again, the download link will be in the description below. There is a free version or free trial which lasts a couple of moves and for a time limit. And of course, the full version which I've showed you here, you'll have to purchase that if you want to do all of these options on up to 5 devices. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.